Hi Taurus, this is going to be your reading from January the 16th to the 31st. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, so how I do my readings is I start with the Angel Oracle guide here, move on to Traditional Tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. And your angel oracle this week is Angelic Protection. Your message. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time, and angels are guiding you and guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards a positive experience and outcomes. And if you have decisions to make or opportunities to take, then you're unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. You are protected. The worst is now behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. The past has gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to just let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you lately, know that there are opportunities to recognize how far that you've come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is the only gift if you're able to receive it. If you are receiving the unknown at this time, know that your angel guides will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward. Wow. Powerful card to start us off here, Taurus. Alright. Just give me a minute to kind of read these cards here, and we'll move on from there. Taurus. Just give me a moment to feel this energy that I am feeling. Taurus, please. This energy that I'm feeling right now with you is it's interesting because I feel this kind of like this pain level, right? Or this feeling like something things have been constantly a battle, and this energy of kind of feeling really alone in that here as well. You know, feeling like you maybe had to do a lot of things for yourself here, Taurus. Maybe you had to grow up really fast. Maybe you kind of were on the energy that you have to kind of do everything for yourself, that there's kind of no one here to help you as well. I feel like we are kind of in this space of feels like renewal in a way. Like it feels like we're kind of trying to let a lot of stuff maybe go of the past here, but again, like I was saying, that angelic protection, that it's coming up again recently. So you might be feeling again that this old pain or this old energy here kind of keeps coming to the surface, and it's a hard time to let it go. You might be like, oh, I really thought I was over this, but now it's coming and creeping back up into my life here. I think it's kind of important that, again, that you, yes, of course, recognize this pain, but with this kind of Five of Swords here and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it just says that there's just been a lot of challenges, maybe from other people, or just in your life as well here. And it's kind of left you in this area of kind of feeling like, again, you have to do everything by yourself, independent. No one here for you. There's no one here to help you out. What's good about this is I don't see this as a forever energy. I think it's just coming up right now because it feels like it's trying to, and I just got rain in my left ear, just confirmation. But it's just coming up right now to kind of let it go. You know, it's like something we're almost like holding on to or attached to maybe in our body, and that's why it's kind of coming up again, because it's coming up to kind of rid itself energetically from your body here. So that is not an easy thing. I just want to say that right now. But we have the Two of Swords here, and it feels like we're kind of at a crossroads with it. You're just kind of just like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know, with when you're kind of maybe feeling this exhaustion or kind of feeling this pain, you're just like, it's hard because you're just like, is this kind of going to be a forever thing? Which way to choose here. But the Knight of Swords is coming in right after, which is saying, hey, it's time to go into action, go into battle here. So whatever it is that you are battling with or struggling with right now, I feel like you're kind of going to go through the fire here. You're going to try to just tackle it kind of head on. Maybe start doing some things to rid yourself of some of this maybe energy or pain, whether that's like Reiki healing, meditation, whether that's just having a good cry, whether that's just reassuring yourself that this isn't the past energy isn't your present or isn't your future here as well. Because the Sun card in the reverse is coming up, still means a good card. It means that there is kind of brighter days ahead. Here, and that's what I'm kind of feeling like right now. Right now, might not see it. There might be kind of the darkness, especially if maybe it's winter where you live too. But there's the darkness kind of right now. You can't really see the light. But it's almost like you're kind of in the midst of the storm right now, and soon the storm will pass and kind of light will come in here, Taurus. So I want you to remember that it feels like you've been through a lot in this last couple. It feels like even maybe years. And right now, it feels like more of like ridding that energy. And I feel that kind of in my heart space right now is like you're trying to rid that energy, or that energy is coming back up to rid itself here. And that's because we have this Three of Swords and we have the Eight of Cups reversed. It's saying that we're not walking away from some of this pain here. We're kind of really still sitting on it and still holding on to it. And you're like, why am I still holding on to this pain? Why am I still holding on to this kind of hurt, this heartbreak? It's because I don't know, whatever it is personally for you there. I mean, I'm not a psychologist. I can't tell you why, but I feel like you're kind of in the cycle, like I said again, of trying to move past it, move on from it. A lot of sword energy coming out here, and when there is a lot of sword, like I have 1, 2, 3, 5 in the Knight of Swords, it just means it's going to be a really heavy, thoughtful week, like these 2 weeks, like you're going to be maybe in your head a lot or overthinking things here too. Just want to put that out there. Your mind's probably going to be like, why is it playing tricks on me almost, or why is this week that I'm just so in my head? That might be coming up as well for you. Just pulling some more cards here. There is a situation here that we are overthinking with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and it feels like towards some kind of goal that we wanted here, or because the Page of Pentacles is kind of like the seeds we plant and we want to grow here, or what we want to blossom. I feel like we're overthinking a situation that didn't really work out for us, that didn't really grow the way that we wanted to or intended to. I feel like this is definitely January energy, when people look back at the year and like, oh, this is what I wanted to accomplish, and I didn't, in a way, and then we get kind of in our head about it because we're like, oh wow, we didn't hustle hard enough, we didn't do this, we didn't do that, which I think is fair to say, but this feels more like you're not surrendering to time a little bit. I'm getting all these messages with you right now, but it's like it's like time is like a man-made structure. So or like it's January, okay, it's been like a year, but in the spiritual realm, like time doesn't really exist. It's more of, like I said before, a man-made thing. So I wouldn't stress so much if you're feeling like you didn't hit a goal in a timeline that you really wanted to here. Just keep pursuing it and just be like, it just feels like keep pursuing it forward. And don't get so hard on something didn't grow exactly the way you wanted to. I think you're going to kind of, it feels like try again this year, but in like a good way. It's not like you're not giving up on it. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here, which things are spinning in your favor. So even though it might not feel like it right now, Taurus, it does feel like things are moving in the right direction for you. Again, you're moving into this new cycle. Things or this pain or emotion kind of needs to clear itself and move forward. Yeah, there's going to be a new kind of emotional beginning here for you. And this is what I've been kind of saying this whole reading. I think this is the beginning of it. And I think when we start these new cycles, our body tries to kind of get rid of the energy of these old cycles. Like it comes up, and you're just like, wait, why is this coming up now? Where I haven't felt this in years. I think there's going to be this really nice new emotional beginning for you, and I think it feels like it's because you're kind of letting go of all that stuff. Again, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and you're seeing with the Four of Cups coming up here in reverse as well that the universe is trying to help you out and is bringing in new opportunity for you here, and that's going to kind of lighten the heaviness or lighten some of this. Oh, it's so funny. I never really obviously the Three of Swords is heartbreak, but you never really see the storm in the background. I never really like focused it on it, but I moved back to that kind of storm here. And like I was saying before, it feels like the storm is happening. The storm's going to kind of clear out soon. And that's what I'm saying here with this Ace of Cups. There's a lot of happiness, a lot of sunshine, new beginnings for you here. We're just releasing all of that other stuff. We're getting it out of our body. We're getting rid of it. Whatever you have to do to expel, it feels like I was saying before. Whether that's through like through just crying it out, whether that's through writing it down, whether that's whatever works for you here. It's like whatever works for you to get something out. Maybe you have to scream into a pillow. Hey, I don't know. It's whatever you gotta do here. But I think you are seeing that there are kind of you know, that the universe and things are trying to help you out here. You might be seeing angel numbers. You might be seeing, again, signs from the universe. Maybe there's something that reminds you of something. Maybe a certain song comes on. You're like, that's weird. Maybe you find a coin. Whatever it is here, to know that you kind of are on the right path. I don't know if maybe this kind of relates to people, but the Seven of Swords is coming up here, and which is interesting because it's surrounded by so many other positive cards here, and the Seven of Swords is sneaky energy or kind of like stealing energy, which I find interesting here. Someone trying to take, and because it's coming in after the Star, or before the Star, sorry, it feels like someone's trying to almost take your hopes, take your dreams, or you kind of felt that way. Maybe someone's kind of jealous of your dreams or your look on life, or maybe you are this kind of star energy and you feel that people just kind of want to take that from you. I don't know if you like are a person that kind of shines bright and people are just like wanting to kind of take advantage of it or take away from it here, but as long as you kind of keep shining with this Empress energy, when you keep, you know, vibrating high, keep being like, I'm very abundant, I am the Empress, I have this confidence, I have this energy around me, I feel like no one can kind of steal that from you. That's where the angelic protection is coming up as well. But know that you are protected with especially this kind of Seven of Swords energy, with people trying to take some of this shine away from you or take some of that. Just remember that you are angelically protected. You deserve to be protected. You deserve to be loved, and you deserve for bad people to not kind of take advantage of your energy here. So again, keep shining bright. Keep kind of doing what you're doing. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Six of Swords. Five of Cups in the reverse is energy of, again, like I said before, healing from sadness and moving on here. You know, it's like we're in this kind of healing stage for ourselves right now. Maybe this healing is coming from the Seven of Swords, from this person that maybe tried to steal some of our sunshine away here, or steal some of our dreams in a sense. But again, I don't think it's knocking you down. You're moving forward. You're kind of moving on here. For some of you, you are actually physically getting away and kind of maybe moving to a new city, or just physically getting some distance between someone or something. So pull some oracle cards on one side for you, Taurus, but see if there's anything else. Yeah, Moon card in the reverse. There's some truth that's going to be coming to the surface here with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is kind of like my F-boy energy card. If this is not kind of related to someone who's maybe a bit of a player here, Taurus, I feel like this person might be someone who is, you know, you might be getting some truths, even about yourself in the way how you act or how you what am I trying to say here? It's like truths revealed about how you kind of deal with your own passions, your own drive, your sex drive, your creativity. You might be seeing some truths on that as well. For some of you, it's feeling like a specific person here. You might be kind of, I don't know, the veil might be kind of thin. And seeing this person, you're like, ah, I see you now. I see who you are. I feel like this Knight of Wands is connected to the Seven of Swords too. Reverse. Taurus, please. All right. So two kind of contrasting oracle cards here. So I'll read the first one, which is anxiety, and the one after is a little bit more positive. I'll say that. All right, anxiety, worry, distress. The woman in this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, or perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. This is what we were talking about the whole time. Whether this is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, right? Let yourself just expel all of that. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust in yourself and your process, and when you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. And from the Starseed Oracle here, you got surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Ace of Cups energy. This is your sensual, highly feminine card, also High Priestess here, and is a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over. Taste the fruits that you've been working so hard to grow, to let your sense take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected to the female goddess Ishtar, to the planet Venus, and in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's our greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, to play with your children, or give yourself a luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place, and disconnect from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but we drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the simple pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. Alright, Taurus, and that's what they're talking about here, this kind of stuff. Oh, as I drop the book. That's what they're talking about here, Taurus, with this kind of star energy, with this Empress energy, right? This kind of shining bright, and kind of getting back into that. Again, the clouds are moving away, the storm is ending, and we're going into something a lot more beautiful. All right, Taurus, that was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.